Hi, in this segment it's all about aging wonderfully. I was struggling for a word there for a minute, okay? Because that's what we want to do. Let me rephrase that. We don't want to age, but we don't have a choice in the matter. We have to age. How we age and how we deal with the aging process is really up to us. So obviously the very first thing you want to do is have a good living diet. The more raw, fresh foods you can eat, the more vitality you'll be bringing into your body. That's number one. Number two, supplementation. And some of the areas that I myself take supplements for, I take my memory factors, which have these nutrients, because, at our age sometimes, sometimes I have some-timers. If I'm doing a consumer lecture, if you've ever attended one of my lectures, you know that I will ask you to ask me questions because I have senior moments and or some-timers. Sometimes I'll remember what to tell you, sometimes I don't. So memory factors is fabulous, it's great, it helps with recall, and as you can see by some of the nutrients, it nourishes the brain, it helps bring oxygen to the brain. That's one of the roles of ginkgo biloba and gotu kola. They're both great oxygen carriers. And 25% of all the air you breathe in, all the oxygen that's in the air, is relegated to your brain to keep, because it's the key nutrient, in addition to your neurotransmitters. So another thing about aging is mobility. So there, joint mobility is a fabulous product, and it contains all of these nutrients. Additionally, I use the herbs yucca and alfalfa. What's really cool about yucca is that it has saponins or saponins, it really depends on where you put the emphasis. And those are like a lubricant. They act as kind of like a soap, and it kind of lubricates the joints. And as you can see by some of the other nutrients in there, they also help to maintain proper water so that there's no imbalances, and again, the joints can be nice and flexible. So if you are concerned about aging, concerned about your memory or your joints, then truly take a look at these two formulas. I know that if you use them, you'll be glad you did. In fact, my wife teaches yoga, 2 different types of yoga, and she started taking the joint mobility, and she found she could do deeper bends and become more flexible. So if you are looking for flexibility, think joint mobility. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, and hope you have a fabulous everything. Take care and be well.